ask you one question?
Oh, no. Go ahead.
She doesn't know me from a can of paint, so how we gonna talk? We don't know each other yet.
How do you meet new people?
Not this way.
Can you see me? Oh, let me take my hat off. I'm in court. Let me take my hat off.
Okay. And young man, I'm just going to tell you, I do appreciate the fact that when you got on the screen, you knew that you were in court and that you showed the respect of taking off your hat. And so that means the world to this judge.
But Judge Simpson was having a good time today. He likes to keep things light whenever possible, but he still gets the court's business done. In the meantime, we get a couple of really quick cases that made me laugh. Hopefully, you'll laugh too. Let's roll, nerds.
What's your name?
Johnson.
Thank you. All right. Johnson, you are here before the court on the charge of operating an unregistered motor vehicle that is alleged to have occurred on January 28, 2025 at the location of Carpenter Road. Do you understand what you're charged with? I'm not asking whether you did it. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, I know what he said.
Okay. So that is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days, $100 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay. So my first question to you is, do you want to be represented by an attorney to help you out?
No, because I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong.
That's usually when people need an attorney.
What happened?
Well, ma'am. All right. I'm not going to necessarily hear the case today. You'd have to come back. Okay. Do you know how long an adjournment you need or what you want to do with the case?
I think it should be thrown out.
Okay, I got you. I understand what you're thinking, but are we going to do a trial on it, or what are we going to do?
It's in the meeting.
Okay, but that's how this works. So what would happen is there'd be a pretrial set, and you'd maintain not guilty, but then at some point, I'd have to set a trial if something can't be worked out. Are you going to handle your own trial?
Yes. This is to me.
Pardon?
I haven't had any tickets in over 30 years.
Okay.
This is all new. When I went to Secretary of State.
All right. Hold on, Miss Johnson. All right. I'm going to ask you a question again. Okay. And think about just the conversation we just had. Okay. Ms. Johnson, would you like to be represented by an attorney?
Yes.
Yes? Did you say yes?
Yes.
Great. Public defender case.
No, maybe not.
No, you told me yes.
Yeah, but they don't tell the truth.
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know our public defender's office. They will tell you the truth, sometimes painfully tell you the truth.
Okay. Well, I'd rather have the truth.
Huh? They will give you the truth. They trust me. My public defenders here, and actually all of them, but my public defenders here will tell you the truth. They have to tell people the truth, even though they don't want to hear the truth.
Okay.
All right? And then that gets into its own whole thing. So if you want the truth, Miss Perrony, you're coming up on this? All right. Miss Perrony, I will guarantee to you that Miss Perrony will tell you the truth. All right? There no two ways about it. I don't have a doubt in my mind. You still want this then?
Yes.
Great. This is a public defender case.
Good afternoon, this is the public defender.
Lauren, the truth Perrony. No, go ahead.
And on behalf of my client.
You waive any further formal readings, stand mute.
That's correct, Your Honor. I would ask for another free trial date, please.
All right.
And a personal bond, excuse me.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, court will enter a not guilty plea. Set pre-trial in this matter, April 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. Set her bond at personal recognizance, $5,000 bond, all other standard conditions, including no assaultive behavior, or possession of any weapons. And that's all. All right. Okay.
Just need her phone number, Judge, there's not one in there.
Got it. Okay. Ms. Johnson, you'll be in good hands. All right.
Can I just ask you one question?
Oh, no. Go ahead. I don't know that I can answer because I can't give legal advice, but go ahead. You can ask me.
Okay. When I went to the Secretary of State to find out what happened, why the car wasn't registered, they said they sent a letter, okay? I've been
Okay.
staying at everybody's house, so I didn't get the letter.
Hold on a second.
So,
Hold on. That's about the case. So I can't answer whatever your end question may be. That's the kind of thing, those particular types of things, those facts and those things, that would be a good thing to discuss with Ms. Faraday. Okay? All right? Anything else?
no, but I don't know who she is, and we're gonna.
Who is?
She doesn't know me from a can of paint, so how are we gonna talk? We don't know each other yet.
We can
You know what I'm
introduce
saying?
ourselves on the phone.
Okay,
I'll give you a call, we'll talk.
How do you meet new people?
not this way.
Yeah, but when you meet new people, you have a conversation, right? Okay, just have a conversation with her. She's a good person to talk to. You'll be all right.
Can you see me? Oh, let me take my hat off. I'm in court. Let me take my hat off.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
No
All right,
problem.
state your name.
My name is Jonathan Pitman.
All right.
Your Mr. Pitman is going to be, taking up plea today to the reduced charge of, allowing an ineligible driver to operate,
Okay.
257.326.
Zero, I would add count two, allowing, to operate, accept that guilty plea and dismiss the original charge.
All right, very good. Mr. Pittman, can you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you solemnly swear?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of allowing an ineligible driver to operate a motor vehicle. That's a misdemeanor,
Yes.
punishable by up to 90 days in jail, $100 fine plus court costs. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Understanding that, do you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
I know I'm guilty.
Okay, all right. April 17, 2023, at the location of Carpenter Road in Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, did you have custody or control of a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Did you allow someone who was otherwise ineligible, maybe inclusive of yourself, to operate that motor vehicle?
It was me who was operating the car, sir. It was nobody else.
Okay, and at the time you weren't eligible, were you?
No, I thought I was, but apparently Calhoun County has suspended my license. That's why I just want to plea out. Because I went to Secretary of State and Calhoun County has a hold on my license for child support. I would have had my license clear, but I have to go to them to clear my license. So I just want to get this over with so I can move on, sir.
Okay. That was a lot. So just so we're clear, on that date, you were not eligible.
Yes, sir. I was not eligible, sir.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes.
All right, court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2, count 1 is dismissed. Now, I'm almost afraid to ask with this guy, but sir, is there anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
Why would you say that to me, Sir Simpson? You shouldn't be scared to ask me questions, sir.
No, I just asked a yes or no question, and you went on for like, what was it, an hour or two? No, I'm kidding. Sir, is there anything you want to tell me before I impose sentence?
No, sir, other than come check out the best place on the planet, taste these burgers. No, there's nothing else I want to say, sir.
Wow. Taste these burgers. I don't know. All right.
I got you lost for words, Simpson.
Yes, you do. Because somebody just did an advertisement. I don't know what that's about. Anyway. All right. Fines and costs of $250, 90 days in jail. That is suspended. When can you get that paid?
All I need is 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks.
All right. Well, do this. Get it paid by April 30th. Get it paid before then.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have it paid before that, sir.
I know you will, but I'm giving you the time in case something happens. Never know. And young man, I'm just going to tell you, I do appreciate the fact, and it should not go unmentioned, that when you got on the screen, you knew that you were in court and that you showed the respect of taking off your hat. And so that means the world to this judge. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. You take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too, Judge Simpson.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching this content, please like and subscribe. It helps new channels like this one gain exposure. There is a lot more good court to come, so if you like what you saw, tell your friends. If you didn't, tell me, and let me know what you'd like to see and how I can improve. Thanks.